Hey guys, welcome back. Scarm here. Just again, before we get into today's topic, want to mention, go back to my first video ever. I released it yesterday. We'll link it in this video on the description. Like, comment, subscribe. And that well, subscribe is anywhere obviously for the whole channel. Like and comment on that video, and you can go ahead and have a chance to win an art set of Destined Rivals sleeve blisters. I'll be picking that winner. I'm not sure. Give it a few days. Again, give everyone a chance to. I know I'm a fairly new channel, so we'll see how many people are able to join. But yeah, go ahead and do that. Again, video link in the description for this one. Today, guys, I want to talk about Destined Rivals. You may be asking yourself, how are we talking about Destined Rivals with a Journey Together, a booster box here on the screen? But I just want to go ahead and compare. We're going to compare a 3-month chart here, basically, because, obviously, I guess we could compare release day, which would have to be like 6 months, right? Let's see. Release day was March 28th, by the way, guys. So let's see, March 28th, basically right here. Okay, that's like intervals of 3 days. March. Okay, I don't think you can do much. You can't go all the way. Yeah, no, 3 months right here. Okay, we're gonna do March 28th to March 30th. That's 3 days. So we'll be fair. March 28th to March 30th, 467 boxes sold in 3 days. Don't get me wrong, that's really good. That's pretty good. But it does show you, once I show you Destined Rivals, and you see this, that the demand for this item, especially now, the demand is going down for this item. As you can see right here, just today only about 5 boxes sold. Every day a few boxes sell here and there, but it's nothing crazy. It's not, obviously the hype is dying down for this, and that makes sense. Obviously, this set is already basically like 3 months old, about 2 months. That's like about 2 months. So I mean, it makes sense. But as you can see again, the demand has just been going down for this booster boxes set, along with the singles, and it kind of flatlined here. Don't get me wrong, it's still not MSRP, but it is, $200 a box. So I mean, it's still pretty expensive, I'd say. But I guess my main point here is in those 3 days, March 28th to March 30th, after release, 467 sold. Now we go to Destined Rivals here, and we can do a little 1 month chart. May 30th release, 440 booster boxes sold. And that's when it dipped a little. On May 30th, release day, actual release day, dipped a little bit. 440 booster boxes in 1 day. That's basically what Journey Together did in 3 days. Now, the sales volume has just been, crazy this whole time. Today, we have a lot of sales, and it's just the booster box is shooting back up. 264, 263, 263, 263, 263, 263, 263. This is a $263 booster. I was say 265. I'm in California, guys, by the way. So this is basically a $300 booster box for me after taxes. I'm glad I was able to get my 2 cases when I did, MSRP. So thank you for that. But yeah, guys, and people are asking themselves like, dude, how is this possible when the the singles are going down? Initially on release, all singles are going to go down, guys. Obviously, like on pre-release, prices are going to be crazy because the singles aren't readily available. Like, only some people are opening up early. But after release, of course, singles are going to dip just because people are pulling them, people are showing them off, people are listing them, things like that. There's going to be more on the market. Obviously, it's just scarcity is what creates value. Scarcity creates value. Keep that in mind. Now, people think like, oh, well, if the singles are going down, the booster box should be going down. But I mean, for those singles to exist, booster boxes have to be open, which means if the booster boxes have to be open, there's less booster boxes in the market. And if there's less booster boxes in the market, then the price obviously has to go up. And if people are buying those booster boxes, well, then the price is going to keep going up and up and up, until people just stop buying, So I want to show you the card data here. As you can see, total value set list right here is basically $2,000. I'd say 1,988. The Mewtwo did hit an all-time low of like 290 last week, but it kind of rebounded to 352 now. Basically 200 for the Cynthia's Garchomp, Ethan Soho 156, 141, Team Rocket's Moltres, Nidoking 91. These are all so nice. Anyway, guys, my main point here is Destined Rivals right now is doing some crazy things. And honestly, right now, it's not going to go down. It's I don't want to create FOMO, don't get me wrong, but from what I can see right now, I don't see it going down because, well, I mean, in order for it to go down, it has to be one, either like stop being bought, So people want to stop opening, which will happen soon. I mean, not I don't know how soon, but will happen soon because obviously, as more time passes by with the set, then obviously the people are going to be done with their collections, going to be done opening. Okay, I'm going to start buying singles, things like that. So, or obviously when the reprint hits, reprint, restock, I don't know what you guys want to call it, but that's not going to be for a while. It took Surgeon Sparks like 4 5 months to be reprinted or restocked, whatever it is you want to call it. Destined Rivals is going to be at least 2 to 3 months, and these boxes might hit 300 before then. Um, so yeah, guys, I just want to let you know, like, obviously, I'm not trying to create FOMO. If you are an investor, try to find at least like a couple positions, average dollar cost for your, portfolio, basically, because like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying create FOMO, and I'm not saying, guys, go and pay these market prices, but try to find a good deal if you can. Because again, like, yeah, I'm not, don't be buying cases and cases at this price. If you're rich, go ahead and do that. Guys, I guess one thing I do want to say is, if you're rich, go ahead and buy the cases. Guys, if you're gonna hold, if you're holding for 5 10 years, it doesn't matter where you buy the booster box. If you're gonna buy 40 cases, buy it at this price. It doesn't matter. It makes no difference to you because in 5 to 10 years, it's gonna be a $600 booster box, $1,000 booster box. It should only matter to you if obviously if you're not rich, obviously you're gonna be, you should not be buying it. My advice to me is, you don't lose your money until you sell. If you want to buy a booster box at this price, I'm not saying go ahead and do it. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but if you want some positions, it doesn't really matter when you buy it. If you know you're going to hold for 5 to 10 years, why does it matter if you buy it at 263 and then in 5 months from now it gets reprinted and it goes down to 160, 150, which I don't see it happening, but let's like to go that low. I think lowest we'll see is like 200 again. Not to create FOMO, but I think lowest we'll see is around 200. But if you buy it at this price and it goes down to 200, why does it matter to you? As long as you're holding it for 5 to 10 years, like, this makes no difference to you. It doesn't affect you. You don't lose the money until you actually sell your position. So if you buy it at 63, hits 200, and then the next freaking 2 months it hits 250, you're still down money. Then it hits 300, and the next year after that, like, it doesn't matter, guys. 5 to 10 years, that's what we're looking for. 5 to 10 years, $600,000 booster box. I feel it, at least $600 to $1,000 booster box. So again, guys, if you're an actual investor, again, this is not for the flippers, for the scalpers. Yes, flippers and scalpers just want to get an MSRP, something at MSRP, and then flip it for a quick buck. I'm talking for the true long-term investors. You should not care where you buy your position. Honestly, all that matters is what your position is, what you're comfortable paying for it. If you're comfortable at this price, buy it, because it doesn't matter if it goes down to 200 in 2 months from now, if it goes up to 300 5 months from now, because it doesn't matter until the set is out of print, out of rotation. That's when you're going to see the value. That's when you should start caring about it. So, and again, this is going to be a $600 booster box at least in 5 years. So that's my take on that. That's my advice on that. Again, just do not care where you buy it, as long as you're comfortable at what price point you're comfortable with. As long as you're holding long term, it doesn't matter what happens in a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years or more, guys. That's what I recommend. That's my recommendation. But you do what you want. It's your money, obviously. Again, it's just crazy, like, people thought this was gonna go down. The singles are going down, but now it's doing some crazy things. Like I said, it's just today. I mean, I can't really see because it says today is actually this is just June 5th. We're in June 4th, so today we're already at 92 sold at 262, guys. Honestly, this is gonna hit it. How many more boxes do we have before like 300? Like, let me see. Go to the third tab. Third tab. Obviously each seller has like a different quantity, but yeah, guys, we're not that far off at 300, guys. We're only like 3.5 tabs before this reaches 300. And again, people can't walk into Target and Walmart and scalp these. You can't just walk in randomly and get these. You can get anything else except this and Pokemon Center ETBs, which are also holding strong. And again, guys, building up positions, again, as long as you're comfortable, just build up your positions. It doesn't matter, again, what happens in a month, 2 months, 3 months, because as long as you're holding for long term, nothing matters what happens in the next few months or a year or two. And that's just my take on that. Again, it's crazy what, Destined Rivals is just blowing everything out of the water, Journey Together. And I'm not going to say flopped, but flopped compared to Destined Rivals, and still holding strong though. But yeah, it's crazy how much more demand this has. So yeah, it's just that. I mean, beautiful cards. I freaking love this Mewtwo. People that were saying that this Mewtwo is not like, oh, beautiful, they're coping, guys. They're trolling you guys. They're just saying that because they're hoping people like, oh yeah, this is a terrible card, and then stop buying because so they can buy more. That's literally what they're doing. They're not, you guys. All these cards are beautiful. Literally all these cards. Like I don't see a single card in here that's not beautiful. This whole top, this thing is crazy. This Team Rocket Spite Ops, insane. I love that Team Rocket Spite Ops. So guys, okay, it doesn't matter when you hold, when you buy, as long as you're comfortable with the price you're paying for your position, you're good. For me, I have 13 booster boxes right now, 2 sealed cases. So for me, right now I'm good. I'm gonna see if I can get in a little later, maybe a little reprint. It goes down to 220, 230 a box. Next reprint though, guys, I'm gonna go heavy on the set. Next reprint for sure. Like I mean, even if it's 300, maybe the boxes hit 400 on the reprint and goes down to 300 before the next reprint, and they only hit 300. I gotta go heavy on it. I'm obviously I got enough for now, at least for me. But I'm gonna go heavy on this set. Once at least the first reprint, let the whole wave. Or obviously I'm also looking for booster boxes right now. Again, one piece of advice I said yesterday was just if you're buying 4 MSRP TVs, that's basically 220 after taxes. If you're okay with a booster box at 220, I'd take it. And then just really quick, talk about Costco. Guys, Costco prismatic drops here. They've been pretty harsh on people lately. The last few days, I think it's been like 2 days. It's been a day or two. I didn't hit yesterday. I have not been hitting today. I got my first order about like an hour and a half ago. Actually, an hour ago. Guys, Prismatic is also going to be doing crazy things. I will have a video for Prismatic tomorrow. Cause I wanted to give it an extra day. I wanted to give it an extra day to see where these land. So I can see check out how the market's fluctuating after these bundles have at least been sold, and people starting to get them in their local stores and things like that. So guys, thank you all for coming again. Like, comment, like, comment, subscribe. And again, like, comment the last video for a chance to win a Destined Rivals art set of sleeve blisters. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.